Hey guys, Coach Bill Sandell coming to you from Chandler, Arizona. And today, I just got in from training outside. It's Friday. We had a team training and it's hot. It's still hot. It's only about 109 today. But I got a very interesting question that I want to pose to you guys. And I'm an old school guy and I did this. So a parent came up to me and said, what should my child be doing on deck as he's getting ready to hit? This is a great question.
The on deck batters were on one knee, taking their practice swings while on one knee. Everyone, like maybe one or two weren't, but majority were on one knee, and you don't see this anymore. And I wonder when it stopped. Did it fade out? Was there just one guy still on one knee, in like 1979? Had to be taught. Were they trying to get a better view of the pitches coming in, conserving energy? I really don't know.
Nobody's ever addressed this. What to do on deck? What are you looking for? What are you trying to pick up? I always tell guys, you don't want to make the first time you ever see a pitcher in all his pitches is when you step in the box. You don't want to be, that doesn't have to be the first time that happens. Does that make sense? Now, I will say this. What's the purpose of the on-deck circle? Well, we all know it, part of the purpose is, to warm up, to get ready. You see guys in the major leagues put the donut on their bat, they put the tar on their bat, and they get ready, right? So here's what I tell people. Here's number one. Your job on deck is to get loose. Just get loose with that fast twitch, get those wrists loosened up, get those ancillaries loosened up, okay? And then take a knee. Now, I know that sounds weird, but I'm old school. I was taught this when I was coming up in the 80s, and even when I was going to college, is that you need to take a knee because you're going to do two things. One, I'm going to study the pitcher's release point. I'm going to study his area of release, we call it. Does he have different release points? Does he change his release point? And does he do anything different? So we call it quirky moves. So the two things I look for immediately when I take a knee is pitcher's release area, and does he do anything special? Does he drop his elbow when he throws an off-speed pitch? Does he come over the top when he throws a fastball? These are all what we call tells, right? So anything that'll give me an advantage in the box. And sometimes he'll pitch from the stretch a couple times. Sometimes he'll pitch from the windup a couple times, just to show you what he has. You don't want to be the first time you see this guy is in the box. Now, again, when you take a knee, you can continue to loosen up. We have one knee drills. I tell people, when you're on a knee, visualize that launch. Visualize turning that hand, getting that elbow up. Visualize with a firm base, right? Because we're isolated on one knee. But make sure when you take a knee that you've done all those things prior, so when you get in the box, you're ready to roll. Okay, guys? I hope this helps. Like I said, I'm old school when it comes to being on a knee on the on-deck circle. I don't like it when guys don't pay attention. They get loose, they swing, then all of a sudden the guy makes an out. Now they drop the donut and they go up to bat. They're not really prepared to hit at that point. So get prepared to hit, understand a couple things, and then go do your job. Okay? Hope this helps. Have a great day.